Hey learners, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on nature of management. Before we start the video, it's a humble request. Please subscribe to my channel so that whenever I come up with any video, you will directly get the notification. Now without wasting more time, let's come to the video. In nature of management, the first point we have, management is a universal process. Why it's a universal process? Management is used everywhere, whether it's school, hospital, bank, factories, or even shop, and even at your home. Everywhere you see that before taking an entry, or every day there is a new plan, there is a new strategy, there is a new task, and according to that, people perform their work. In school, teacher plan what they have to teach to the kids, what report they have to take from the kids. In hospital, people decide whom to treat today, whose appointment is today. Okay. In bank, they figure out whose fund is going to, whose FD is going to be matured, whose insurance is going to mature, and so many things. Okay. In factories, people come up, they get the task, and according to that task they start doing the work. At your shop, you come, you open your shop, new product come, you start selling them. At your home, your parents, your mom, or even you plan what you have to do today. Maybe you have to finish a project, maybe you have to cook at your home, you have to plan what you have to cook, you gather all the ingredients and then you start cooking. What is this? This is management. You are planning, you are organizing, you are directing, and then finally you are coming out with a result. That's why you say that management is a universal process, and no matter how big or small or private or public place that is, everywhere you see that management is always needed. Second point, we have goal oriented. We all know in any big or small, private or public institution, you all know that there is an objective to achieve. You do the task or you perform any duty keeping certain objective in your mind. Okay, you have a target to achieve, you have a task to do. That's why you put your effort and you accomplish that work. So what we understand here is management is all about achieving specific goals. Every action taken in management is planned to reach those goals in the best and most efficient way. Even at your home, if you see your mother is cooking, she will not cook like a chef, that she have to wear the chef clothes or she have to wear the gloves. No, your mom main goal is to make the food, to prepare the food, and the fastest way she choose to prepare it. Okay, and here you see, even from the basic example, that whatever you do in a best and most efficient way, where the time is less, where the effort you do is the best, where the outcome will be of good quality. Okay, to do this, manager need to think ahead. If you are in any organization and if you have a goal, what you need to do is you need to have a vision. You need to have a proper strategy how you can accomplish that goal. You need to be flexible. If certain unpredictable situation or challenges come, you should be flexible enough to tackle those challenges, to overcome those issues. Okay. In organization, you have seen manager guide the team to work toward same goal. Okay, there is a goal which people or which team members have to achieve. If they need any guidance, the manager provide that guidance. Okay, so no matter how big or small the company is, you see that there is a goal, and according to that goal, people do effort to accomplish those goal. Third point is it's an integrative force. Management bring together people, money, machine, and information, and make sure they all work in a synchronized way, in a sync. It helps a different department and people to coordinate and work as one team to reach the organization's goal. That's why we say it's an integrative force. Within an organization, there are different departments, there are different employees. Different employees are handled by different employers, different superior. But what they all are doing, they all are working as a team. They all are working together to accomplish organization goal. They are utilizing the fund of organization. They are utilizing the machine of the organization, resources of the organization to do what? To accomplish the organization goal. That's why we say it's an integrative force where management bring everything together. Men, money, material, machine, and information all together. 4. It's a continuous process. We all know within an organization, every day new tasks come. Once you finish, again a new task come. Again you finish that, again the new task comes. So the process keep on going. Management is not something you do once and you are done. No, it includes planning every day. It includes everyday organizing. It includes leading and controlling every single day. And these steps keep helping all the time to deal with new challenges and keep improving. Okay. And when we talk about the continuous process, you know that within an organization, once you, for example, let's take an example. If it's a newspaper factory, every single day you have to print the newspaper. You don't come one day you print the newspaper and second day you take leave. No, you have to come every day and you have to do the process again and again, and you have to keep on doing, because every day new information come and every day you have to print the new information, okay, in a same process. So it's a continuous process where you keep on doing the same thing. You keep on planning what information you have to print today. You organize the resources. You provide the task to the team members that today you have to print this information in the news. You get the report back from them. Did they print that or not? Okay. 5, we have it's a dynamic function. Okay. The world is always changing. New technology, needs of customer, business trends. Okay. So when the world is very unpredictable and very, you can say it keep on changing, management must be flexible and be ready to adapt to these challenges, these changes, both from inside and outside the organization to stay successful. That's why we say management is a very dynamic function where you have to plan, where you have to research, where you have to observe, where you have to gather so many information so that you can cope up with the changes or with the dynamic market, okay, with the dynamic world. So that's why we say it's a dynamic function where you do so many tasks to cope up with the competition, to survive in the world, to survive in the market. 6th, we have it's a group activity. We all know within an organization there are number of departments, there are number of people working together to accomplish organization goal. Even though manager lead, management is not one person job. It's a team effort where everyone work together, share their ideas and help each other to reach the same goal. It's a teamwork and cooperation of so many people together. Okay, that's why we call it as a group activity. So yeah, this was all about today's video where we have seen the nature of management. I hope you like the video, and if this question come in your exam paper, I hope you will be able to answer it. If you like this video, then please do give a thumb up and let me know your opinion in comment box so that I will be motivated to come up with more and more interesting topics. And your messages, your comment encourages me to keep on making videos like this. So please do share your opinion. Now see you soon with some more interesting videos in our another video. Till then, have a nice day. Bye.